Tales of Veldrith, created by Matty Taylor. Book 6, Eira's Reckoning.
Episode 63. The Sacrifice Revisited.
The storm above the shattered pinnacle screamed louder than ever, as if the world itself strained under the pull of the Voidheart. The relic throbbed on its altar, its black glow splitting the sky into jagged fractures of shadow and light. Every breath carried the taste of iron, every heartbeat the weight of something breaking. Vestinus stood before it, his form shimmering with unstable light. Cracks spread across his arms and chest where the ley energy ran too hot, spilling out in raw pulses that scorched the stone beneath him. His blade flickered in his hand, more energy than steel. He looked at Eira, eyes fierce but clouded with doubt. "It must be me," he said. "The ley lines answer through me, but if I channel them, I won't hold together." Eira stepped closer, her sword still in hand, her hair wild in the storm.
"You don't carry this alone. Not anymore."
He shook his head. "The last time I gave everything. It was enough to break the cult, enough to stop the Sovereign's shadow. But this is greater. The Voidheart is a wound in the world. To close it will tear me apart." Her voice cut through the chaos.
"Then we do it together. I'll bear the weight with you."
Leona scrambled to their side, smoke-stained and bleeding.
You can't.
She warned.
The surge will burn you both alive.
Eira set her jaw.
"Better us than the world."
Vestinus faltered. For a moment the warrior who had once stood invincible seemed uncertain, afraid. But then he met Eira's gaze, and in it he saw no fear, only the same unyielding resolve that had carried them this far. Slowly, he nodded. They stepped to the altar together. The Voidheart writhed, its surface alive with crawling veins of shadow. Tharivor Kesh had fallen to his knees nearby, half man, half void, reaching feebly toward the relic, even as it devoured him. His screams echoed across the pinnacle, then faded as the artifact pulled deeper, hungrier. Eira pressed her palm to the cold surface. Vestinus laid his massive hand over hers. The ley lines surged at their touch, and the world convulsed. Light and shadow spiraled together. Pain roared through Eira's body, every vein alight with fire. She felt herself tearing, pulled between the living world and the current beneath it. But she did not let go. Vestinus gritted his teeth, his body breaking apart into light. Every crack in him blazed brighter, threatening to scatter him across the lines forever. "Hold fast!" he bellowed, his voice layered with echoes from the ley.
"I'm here!"
Eira shouted back, forcing her will into the torrent. She poured everything she was, her rage, her grief, her hope, into the current. The Voidheart shrieked as the ley surged against it, its surface cracked, spiderwebs of light breaking through its dark core. The shadows it had summoned whipped wildly, then recoiled in agony. With one final surge, Eira and Vestinus pushed as one. The relic shattered in a burst of light so fierce it blinded the battlefield. The explosion tore through the storm, blasting the floating spires apart and scattering void tendrils into nothing. The Abyssal Order's hold collapsed in an instant. Their remnants shrieked and fled as the storm died, leaving only the groaning of stone and the hiss of settling ley energy. Eira collapsed to her knees, gasping, her body trembling but whole. Around her the battlefield fell silent. Vestinus stood over her, his form flickering but intact. The glowing veins still ran through him, but steadier now, as though the ley had accepted him. His eyes met hers, burning bright. "You pulled me back," he said softly. "You steadied the lines when I could not." Eira managed a weak smile.
"I told you, not alone."
Together they turned from the ruined altar. The Voidheart was gone. The storm had passed. And though their battle had scarred them, both still stood. For now, the world was safe.
The last time, I gave everything. It broke, the cult stopped. The Sovereign's shadow But this is greater. A wound in the world.
I see the colors bleeding from the sky. The Voidheart breathes a bitter final sigh. I feel the memory of a sacrifice, but this new darkness asks a higher price. To close and make the world anew will tear the very soul right out of me. How can I face the ending I'm pulled to? I hear the doubt that echoes in your plea. I see the fear of what this fight will be. You think you walk this broken path alone, but my foundation is your stepping stone. Pause and make the world anew. Routine will fix the emperor to see. I'll bury me with you. Together for eternity. The sun